Hi everyone, what is up? It's your girl Tosca. Hope you guys are doing well. This is just going to be a quick video. I have been asked several times about this, and it is, how do I set my candles, set my intentions, what are the uses of it, what are the benefits of it, and of course fire safety and how I use my candles basically. So these are 7-day candles, these tall ones. Sometimes they come in like 3-day candles, which is a little bit like half the size of this. And I see them as prayer candles, basically. For example, we have so many colors. You have white. This is a love candle, and it's pink. And you have... I have a yellow one for the solar plexus chakra. A red for the root chakra. Now, normally, okay, so the whole point of chakras, they really don't have colors associated with them. So, colors, our chakras normally really don't have colors. It was until they started to started becoming mainstream, and people started to learn more about chakras and to identify each chakra. Like, for example, the red is for the root chakra. It helped identify that red was for root, or yellow was for the solar plexus, or blue was for the throat chakra. So it kind of became normalized that, you know, colors were now associated with your chakras. When I do candle magic, there's a lot of spiritualism that go into it. There's a lot of meditation that go into it. There's a lot of intention that go into it. So, for example, this is white. This is a universal candle. White candles are universal. You can use it for love. You can use it for detachment. You can use it for protection. You can use it for pretty much anything. Money, abundance. You can use it to thank your ancestors. And maybe you have like maybe a parent who passed away, or a family member who you were close to, and you would like to light a candle in honor of them for their spirit. It's one of those things where you can do many things with candle magic. So this was a question that kind of came to me, and she's not the only one who has asked me about this. It's been asked by several people, and those of you who have bought my candles, you already know I put all kinds of like energy, positivity, protection on them. So, how I start is, if this is the candle that I'm using, normally I will take the candle, I'll take off the tag, you know, the little like barcode there, and I will end up doing two things: either using Florida water to kind of cleanse the outside, and snap my fingers, or what I can do is I'll take salt, sea salt, or any kind of salt, and water, like salt water, and I'll just rub it on the outside of glass. You want to remove any kind of energy that might be attached from the store you bought it in, or from the place it was manufactured. Candles like these, they pass through many hands. So you want to really take time to really clean it out, cleanse the energy of the candle, and really be able to set your intentions and customize your intentions on each candle. So when I start for example, after I clean it, I'll start to look at it and I'll let it air dry, and I'll kind of start praying over it, and whatever comes to me, like I'll close my eyes and I'll just feel, what's going on around me, what are the things that I might need to shed light on, what are the things that I might want to see through fruition. So let's say with this one, I want to manifest money. Let's just say money. That's an easy example. We're always manifesting money, all of us, right? Like most of us, we are. So what I'll do is I'll set my intentions. I'll pray over it. And I kind of glide my hand over it, just kind of really feel and set the intentions on the candle. And then afterwards, I will start just praying over it, and maybe I'll take my heating gun. I have a heating gun upstairs, and that's literally where I set my candles. I'll heat it up so that like it's a little bit more liquidy, I guess. Like the wax melts a little bit, and I'll start adding things like different oils. For example, like Van oil. Van oil is really good to right wrongs. It's also really good to attract money with this. It's really good to maybe open up opportunities for yourself, maybe opportunities you never thought of. It's also really good to honor your ancestors with Van oil. So Van is used in hoodoo and in voodoo. So what I would do is I'll set the intentions. I'll maybe add this, or if you're trying to attract love, maybe use like a rose oil, something that goes in line with what you want to see come through in a candle. If you want to protect yourself, I would probably put a protection ingredient, maybe some rosemary, maybe something to that extent. But I'll use a lot of different herbs depending on what I want. Like for example, for love, I might put rose petals in the candle, or something for the solar plexus, I might use comfrey leaf or dandelion leaf. This is dandelion leaf. I just happen to have this on my desk. This is to purify, manifest wishes, and to enrich. So I may use this for my yellow candle. And I just set that intention, and I'm very, very specific. Each candle is very specific. I don't just say, oh, I want to manifest, love, and you don't really know what you're manifesting, because love can come in different forms. Come from mom, dad, brother, sister, friends. So if you're one of manifesting like love, or maybe a marriage, or maybe a strong bond with your partner, I would set that intention on my candle. Or if someone comes to me and says, I need a candle that can do X, Y, and Z, I would set that intention on that candle and make sure that it goes through fruition. Candle magic has been around for centuries. I mean, centuries and centuries and centuries. And it is said that in Roman times, instead of lighting a birthday candle, like a regular birthday candle like what we have today, they would have a candle like this. And instead of giving gifts to the one who has the birthday, they will give gifts to the candle. So they'll let the candle burn, and they will consistently bring gifts to the candle while it's still burning. So it's it's a very beautiful spell. It's beautiful spell work. You can also use one for protection. This is one that I've been using a lot lately. This is High John the Conqueror. High John the Conqueror. This is associated with again with voodoo and hoodoo. It's not necessarily New Age. Voodoo and hoodoo is just what it is. There's nothing added to it. There's nothing removed from it. It's just what it is. It came from a very difficult, hard time in American history during slavery. This was in 1800s. And candle magic has been around since then. And to use High John the Conqueror, it was used to overcome obstacles, overcome battles, overcome situations that may have kind of kept you back. So what I would do is I pray over my candles. I set specific intentions, at least 2 or 3 specific intentions. It's 11:11 as I am explaining this. Sometimes what I would do is I would get like one of those labels, and I would label 1, 2, 3. This is what I want to see through. This is my manifestation. I want to see my blah 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 period. Period. And I don't need to write a long paragraph. It's just very consistent and to the point. You want to keep these manifestations very clear and straight to the point. You don't want to overcomplicate the thought process into creating candle magic. You want to simplify it basically, and you want to see it through fruition. If you are thanking your ancestors or honoring your ancestors, like I honor my ancestors, I honor my family who has moved on, who has passed on. I honor the souls who have moved on. This is for you. Thank you. If you are manifesting a person into your life, or even a marriage or a commitment, you want to say, I am now manifesting love, marriage, a union between 2 souls, between me and my person, or between my person and me. Like, I want our bond to be stronger than it used to be. I want us to overcome obstacles I want us to overcome obstacles that we could not overcome before. So these things, like candle magic, will help you overcome things that maybe you couldn't do straight up on your own without anything. It almost sets the tone. What I really like about candle magic is that it really sets the tone on what you want to see and what you want to follow through. And then you also see, like, when it burns, like when you see a flame kind of come down, you can also read how the flame like moves and how it's communicating with you. If you don't see, I have some actually I have a white candle. It's almost out, but it's like burning. So I let this burn. Personally, I let my 7-day candles just burn straight for 7 days. I don't blow it out. If you are to snuff it out, please use like a cover. Don't blow it out with like use something that will snuff it out like that. And just because you don't want to disrespect the element of fire, basically. You want to see it through. You want to see the candle kind of go through the whole thing, just so that you know it's coming through fruition. And you want it burned all the way down. I mean, all the way down. Sometimes I'll even burn, like, let's say, for example, like this is a money candle, lucky money candle. Sometimes I'll add some like bay leaf to add to the candle, and to bring success and money, and attract all those things and incorporate it into the candle, just so that the candle, it's almost like you're putting things in there that you know will create or will elevate the situation. So that's what I have. Candle magic has been used for a long time, and this is one of the things that I miss doing, and I continue to do them, and I will continue doing healing work with candles. But I will continue making candles if you guys want. I am available to create and make and set intentions on candles. It's all about intention. It's all about prayer. It's all about visualizing and seeing it through. You can read the flames. My little like candle right there, it's been popping. Like, it's been popping lately. Like, I'll see it kind of like burn halfway, then I'll hear like a pop pop, then it'll just keep going and burn, and it goes pop pop. And that's just kind of indicating to me that obstacles are being removed. So that's the first indication that I get. Either obstacles are being removed, or in the spiritual realm, they're fighting my battles for me. Basically, it's showing me that my people, my ancestors, my spirit guides are fighting battles for me that I cannot see. And you really, like, with a spiritual candle, 7-day candle, this is the closest thing next to a mirror where you can really, at least for me, where you can really understand and see the gravity of what's going on in the spiritual realm versus in the physical, because a lot of us can't see what's going on in front of us or in our lives, and we don't see the spiritual warfare that's going around us, right? So we don't really see, that there's like a demon and there's these negative energies. We can't physically see it, but with a a candle like this, it's almost like a microscope, and you can actually hear and see with the flames what is going on in the spiritual realm for us. And it's so important to set your intention. It's not just seeing your manifestations through, it's seeing what blockages are actually there, and what issues are coming up, and what can you do to kind of make it better. So this is candle magic, and I do this quite a bit. I do this, like, if I'm having issues with passion, if I'm maybe feeling kind of stagnant, I'll use red, and I have also yellow. If I'm going through some big changes, I'll use High John the Conqueror. Moving mountains, really pushing the limits and making things kind of happen. So High John the Conqueror. I have, again, the lucky money candles. I also have regular green candles without the luck. So if you want some heart chakra work done, that I can definitely do that. I also have these love candles, Adam and Eve love candle. I will say this, I had lit one of these a while back, probably about 3 or 4 months ago, right before Christmas. And I had set the intention for a specific person. I hadn't been in good communication with him. And I will tell you, the day the candle stopped burning, it was like at the very end, he had texted me and he had said, I'm thinking about you. Like, I'm thinking about you. Let me tell you something. You may not see. This is the unseen forces that you don't see. But this actually kind of gives you some kind of guidance, some kind of shift to see, like, oh, that's what's going on in their life, or that's what I need to figure out to get closer, or I don't know why I feel so lovey-dovey to my partner right now. I had someone who was married, and she said, I don't know, my husband just told me he feels more and more in love with me, and I don't know why. So, like, energy, this is definitely a lot of energy work, and it's action driven because it's fire. This is done with, with an action driven element, which is fire. So I set my intentions. I am very clear. And you want to keep your manifestations or your thought processes very sharp and very clear and very short. You do not want a mantra or something like, I am the best person with the longest hair, with the prettiest body, with this. You want to just keep it very short. You know what I mean? Like, you want to keep it like, I am the one that he loves, period, point blank, right? Or I'm going to make this amount of money, period, point blank, nothing. This is for my promotion, period, point blank. You do not want to make something too drawn out or too long. When you work with candle magic, you want to be very specific, you want to be very short, and you want to be very clear, and you also want to be kind of consistent. Now, when it comes to fire safety, of course, you can always snuff it out like this. If you have kids, if you have animals, if you have, you don't want to burn down a house, that's fine. You don't have to burn. You don't have to burn it all 7 days, but burn it at least consistently for 7 days. If you have to snuff it out to go to work and come back and light it again, do that. But every time, please set your intentions again. Please light it up again with your intentions for this person or this prayer or this manifestation to come through. I let mine burn for 7 days. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. Like, I've never had any issues. You see how it's like, it's almost like gone. It's almost gone. I also have a money release candle. I'm burning one right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's on this side. It's one of those things where you want to stay as consistent as you can. And when I developed this skill, it came to me very naturally. Like, in the Philippines, we have something called a candle dance. And it's very much a love dance. This is old school. This is all about like courting and if you have a suitor kind of thing. So they have a candle dance where the girl Like she holds two candles and she dances around the guy, and it's a very cutesy, sweet kind of dance that's done in the Philippines. But yeah, candles are pretty much the closest thing we have to seeing what the spiritual side is like. I mean, of course we get visions, like if you're a medium like me, of course you get visions, of course you get dreams and guidance, but like at the same time, like lighting this, it kind of really shows you what actually is going on the other side. Like if it's fighting a battle and you hear pop 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 pop, you know that your guides are really like protecting you and on your side. So you can do that. But I have a lot more that I can offer besides candle work, but I love doing candle work. I'm in the zone. I'm in my element, particularly as an Aries, with a Leo rising. Like this is, fire is my element. So I'm always doing something with candles. I'm always doing something with manifestation and candle magic and inspired action. To me, lighting a candle is inspired action. So yeah, that's what I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit long, but I wanted to just kind of show you guys what I can do. It's one of those things. If you guys are interested, I am selling my candles. Just if you want to email me, I want a green candle, I want a money candle, I want a love candle. Please let me know, and I'll be happy to ship these out to you. What else? What else did I want to say? I think that's it. I think that's what I wanted to say. Oh, I wanted to show you guys what I just got today. This is a peach moonstone. Ain't it cute? It's just so pretty. Peach moonstone. Really good for manifestations and seeing things through. That's the thing with these 7-day candles. You really want to see it through. You really want to see it through. You really want to see it all the way down. As best as possible, you want to see the whole thing kind of go down all the way to the very bottom. I'm gonna pull a card for you guys, and then I will call it a night. This is my White Light Oracle deck. I felt kind of led to pull a card and then say goodnight. I am doing Tosca Teaches Tarot. If you guys are interested, please email me. It's going to start on the 29th of March. So space is limited. It's not going to be a it's not going to be a long-winded thing. It's a course. It's a course with 8 videos where I kind of explain how we read the cards, the elements, and how to interpret the cards, major arcana, minor arcana. So if you guys are interested, please let me know. I'm also doing unlimited readings right now for just a handful of people. If you are interested in unlimited readings for a whole year, please let me know, and I'll send you my PayPal, and that's how it's gonna be. And that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, you got Bear. Oh my god, and on the bottom you got Tantra of 639 Hertz. and the Ivory Wish Sparrow. This is my favorite card in the deck. Alright, so I'm going to just, for some of you, some of you are on a path of divine union right now. If you want to hold on to that, whoever you're thinking about, they are thinking about you. I mean, it's pretty, obvious. You might have a masculine or a guy or someone around you that is, they have so many feelings for you, but they just don't know why exactly. So, I feel like you are the one awakening this person. I feel like the masculine is usually the one. See, the woman is the one, the feminine is the one who normally wakes up first spiritually to the connection. It's the man, it's the masculine that makes it pragmatic. He's the one who's gonna make it real in this life. So as we make it, it's like that as above, so below kind of thing. As above is the divine feminine, and so below is the divine masculine. It's almost like the roles are always kind of reversed, and it's almost like, yeah, we've manifested this, we thought about this, we wrote this down, we believed in it, and then the masculine comes in, and it's like, we have to make this happen now, like in this lifetime. So some of you guys are in a wish fulfilling mode, and yeah, but some of you are also hiding away. So let's see what's going on for you guys. So you got Spirit of the Bear, number 15. I'm feeling a lot of therapeutic connections with your other. Just be careful that you are not codependent or trying to be way too, sometimes when you just want to be with that person, it becomes an addiction. So you just want to make it kind of like, know your boundaries, basically. So it says, you are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. Beautiful. And then you got Tantra of 639 Hertz. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to enlighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Everything may not happen the way you want it to, but everything is working out the way it should, Alright, this last one is the Ivory Wish Fulfilling Crow. Let me get into this. This is my favorite card of all. I think I kind of want to get it tattooed somewhere. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping control and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into that which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuations of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there is a way through the fulfillment of your potential. Beautiful. Beautiful reading, you guys. I just wanted to leave you with that and some words of advice. And, you know, we're always fighting a battle, and it's so important for us to be kind to one another and to be respectful to one another, and to just honor each other as people. So that is what I have. If you guys are curious, this is my White Light Oracle deck. I've had this since the beginning. This is a real OG right here. Like, I really use this one from the start. Let me get one card from my Divine Abundance. I'm being led to this one. Okay. So the first card you have is Limitless, and the next card is Courage. So it says Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can cause... Girl, I can't read today. The divine can use anything and anyone. See yourself open to receive. So just be open to receiving. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Beautiful. And it says Courage. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Let me be open to courageously take the steps that are shown. Okay. That is what I have for you, you guys. I just wanted to show you how I run my candles, how I use my candles, how I create my candles. I can also re-wax the candles. I've done that. I have refilled them. I have put new wicks. I can do a lot of things. I also can make other candles that are, you know, of different shapes, different sizes, different fragrances. I've used fragrances on candles before. And yeah, these are just things that we use to connect with our spiritual side, with our higher self, with our consciousness, and also fire has been known to help reduce fire, or what I mean is candles have been used to reduce stress. And it also takes your mind off of situations and into more of a focused state of mind. So that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you are interested in a candle or candles, I ship them all over the world. It's gone to England, Singapore, everywhere, South Africa, everywhere. I've shipped everywhere. So just letting you guys know. I'm just bringing a little healing to the world. This is how I kind of do it, and there really is no right or wrong way. I just think that it's much easier when you set your intentions very clear and very short. So that's what I have. Love and light, everyone. Love and light. Peace out. Have a good night.